Hello everybody, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. As you can see here, we have had some success with what we've planted. The rosemary grew, which is very nice. We also had some potatoes grow, and we even got the herbs to grow, which is amazing, and good luck, and all that stuff. It's great. I'm so happy. We actually have farming success. We need those farming levels. I mean, we're doing really good in farming, thanks to that event. But without that, we'd be doing pretty bad, I'm sure. So, very nice to be making progress. Now, what is it that rosemary protects? Let's look it up, because I can't remember. That was a while ago I looked it up last. It protects cabbages. Now, I believe we do have cabbage seeds. So now we can plant cabbages, and they will not die, no matter what. It's going to be amazing. We need more seeds, actually. I should really get my thieving up to the level where I can pickpocket master farmers and then just go on a thieving spree at some point. Perhaps I'll do that outside of the episode like I do agility, where I get right up to the edge of the next level and then start my episode. I think that'd be a good way to get things like that done. But anyway, I don't quite remember what I was doing in this area besides training fletching. Right, I was gonna go over to Falador for one thing. It's actually not that far of a walk from here, so that's not a huge deal. I think we'll probably go take care of that at some point in this episode, or perhaps the next, I don't know. With any luck, we'll get a good update this week. But anyway, I need my seed items. This. Not that. That's fine, I think. We'll get this too. Okay, oh, and we need an herb seed too. We need... What are we planting? I'll plant guams, I don't care. Really, I mean, we're level 17 herblore, which is very nice. I'm very happy with that. Overall, I am pretty happy with the progress we've made in the episodes we've had. Old School is definitely not as easy as RuneScape 3, so it's very good to be making these sorts of things happen. Oh man, only 3? That sucks. Oh well. Alright, there's no clean all, so we gotta individually clean them. How sad. And then let's get this planted before we have any situation there. I just realized I can open up this compost bin. I should have used that with the guam, I guess, but whatever. It's there. I'm not going to waste it on the cabbages since they'll grow either way. I mean, sure, it technically might increase the amount you get per cabbage, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I think I'll mostly use that for the herbs. I think that is a good plan. Let's get this planted before we have any raking needs happen. And that'll be good. Okay. Come on, there we go. Good stuff. Yeah, so we're making good progress, and that's going to be a lot of experience when that comes through. That hopefully will be a level, especially if that grows. But hopefully, regardless, it will be a level. But now, I think I'm actually going to work on woodcutting today. It's perhaps not the skill I really should be working on, but I'm in the mood for some woodcutting. We're only level 33 woodcutting and firemaking right now. So we're going to work on that, I believe. Let's get all this junk deposited. Then I have to get my tinderbox back, and I've already got my hatchet equipped. So we're going to go for a woodcutting level, I think. Maybe only 2 levels? I don't know, but we can go ahead and chop right here. It's a nice, safe area near a bank. Maybe not quite as good as Draenor, but we're not actually banking, so it really doesn't matter. And man. Oh, right, I set a goal of 41, didn't I? I was wondering why it was so far if I'm almost at a level. But yeah, that's actually the goal for the level I'm working towards more than anything else. So that's good. I mean, ultimately my goal is, of course, level 45 for both of these, for maple logs. That would be a nice thing to be able to do, but 41 is a slightly more short-term goal. That is nevertheless extremely important for our progress as a lumberjack. Hooray, level 34! Not bad, not bad. Not even 5 minutes into the episode and we've gained a woodcutting level. But now things will be a bit slower. Hopefully not too slow. Woodcutting is a fairly fast skill, and I hope we can get to level 41. Probably not in this episode, I would imagine, but, you know, we'll maybe do 10 more minutes of chopping, see where that gets us in terms of woodcutting and firemaking, and then from there I think we will work on that clue scroll, just because we need money. I need money for a lot of things I want to buy all sorts of things. Now, if one thing I found out is bullseye lanterns are only a little over 1k, so I might go ahead and put in an offer for one of those, just so that we have it for whenever we want to do Tears of Guthix, but also just because it is, you know, it's the lantern to use in general. Unless the Seer's headband gives light source. I don't know for sure that's a fact, but either way, both of them are similar in function if that's the case. Or you don't have to worry about swamp gas explosions. That's on my mind because on my main account I got a cave slime task. I'm fairly low level on that account. It's actually, I think, sadly, a little bit lower total level than this one. So that's kind of sad. It's not really a main account, is it? But nevertheless, I got cave slimes and I only had a candle. That was an issue. Can't get to the cave slimes in the swamp without going to the spot that explodes. And you can technically, I think, lure them out of that area using a ranged attack, but that's a big pain in the butt. So, yeah. Bullseye lanterns. They're a good thing. Okay, so now where's the best line? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'll just start a line here. I hope it goes to the west. I can never remember, but I believe it does. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the water in a second, but whatever. Look at how fast we burn these logs, even at only level 33. It's crazy. Very nice. Of course, I know there's a lot of luck being involved right now, but nevertheless, look at that. That is a big jump in that bar for every single one of these. It's great. I do like that fire making trains faster than woodcutting, so that you at least have some extra logs to sell or fletch or whatever else you want to do with them. Hoard them in your bank forever, as it may be the case. But it's not enough still, obviously. But it's better than nothing, at least. Yes, level 34. In a few more logs. Definitely want to get our fire making up to 45 and then probably take a break from training it again. And go back to fletching, maybe. But until then, yeah. Working on fire making. Oh, dang it. Whatever, I don't think anything unlocks at 34. And I might have clicked on it right. It's hard to tell sometimes if you missed it or if there's just nothing else that it was saying. Whatever. Oh, this flower's gonna mess everything up, isn't it? Stupid flower. Can't light a fire on a flower. You can only light it on grass. Very sad. And also little weird chunks of grass. But not flowers. Anything but flowers. It says they haven't examined. Also because they're a bit tall, but whatever. Let's just chop here, I guess. It doesn't matter. These trees will all die eventually. Why am I wearing iron plate legs? That's definitely draining my run energy. A lot faster than is necessary. Whatever, who cares? Don't worry about it. I'm also not wearing my boots of lightness, which I should be. Not sure why I took that off, but whatever. I'm sure there was a good reason at the time. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, hoping for Zoom this Thursday. I haven't heard anything confirming that. It's just I've been hoping for Zoom for months, so yeah. And then we'll see about 1080p for this series. Not 100% certain on that, but we'll see how it looks. And I don't think I'll ever really go beyond 1080p unless they add better interface options where the interface gets bigger as well. But I don't think it's particularly necessary. I think even at 720p, as long as you are recording at a decent level, then I think it's pretty much good. You're not going to get a huge graphical advantage in YouTube from bumping this up any higher. It might look slightly better on your high resolution screen, but ultimately it's just important to be above 480p and be a widescreen, of course. It's very important as well. But whatever. These tasks, I've been looking at them lately, really trying to figure out what to do, but you know, they're a lot harder in Old School RuneScape than they are in RuneScape 3. Although in RuneScape 3 there's a ton of quests that are required, and I think that's probably the case with these ones too. But yeah, it's going to take us a long time to get through them, basically, especially beyond the easy ones. But hopefully we can do it, because those rewards are just so useful. They're too tempting. I really want them. But for now, I'm focusing on trying to finish quests that perhaps give useful rewards, such as that bank in Lumbridge that we just got with another cook's quest. And there's also, you know, we could at some point do Ghosts Ahoy, which would give us the Ectofile, which is a good free teleport over to the East Coast, which is maybe not the most useful part of the map to have a free teleport to, but, you know, it's useful still. It's useful for Slayer. It's the quickest free teleport to get to the Slayer Tower if you don't have fairy rings. Hey, look at that. We can cut teak trees. Only they weren't so hard to find. I wonder, are there teak trees south of Castle Wars in Old School? I can't remember if those were always there, if those were a later update. There might be, and I don't know how valuable they are. It's probably not worth cutting them, just like it's not worth it in RuneScape 3 and never really was. Oh, look at this. There's a person over here chopping those yews. Poor, poor yews. So yeah, that's 2 levels of woodcutting already. And I guess we're going for level 36 today. A nice 3-level bump. Hopefully get level 36 in fire making as well. But no guarantees there. I have not done the math. And after that, it's clue scroll time. And maybe, depending on where the clue scroll takes us, we'll stop by the Grand Exchange, put up an offer for the Bullseye Lantern and anything else I might need. And hopefully we'll finish the clue scroll, but probably not. It'll probably require too much walking. And I'm not going to walk all the way across the map. I'll do short walks. I'll do teleports. So we have 1 home teleport and we have unlimited of these. Oh, hello. You're going to give me... Oh man, I dropped the KaBob. I don't care about the beer. I want the KaBob. It's named after me. Very important food. Okay, let's get over here. I'm gonna hold on to these. I think I'll collect KaBobs. I mean, they're not a particularly rare item, but, you know, there's a certain charm to them. They used to be a bit harder to get before you knew where they were. Over in the desert. Oh well. Let's get 35. And then we'll be good. Oh, we're gonna be burning this beer. Some people will be sad about that, but I don't care. I'll burn it all I want. Oh, it's gone. It's incinerated. Okay, back down here. Almost at a level again. Get ready for that amazing level up sound. Which I can't even think of right now, because each level has its own sound, which I always liked. It's a very nice thing. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I know that song. Yep, teak logs and willow pier logs, or pyre logs, or however you pronounce that word that you don't normally hear. It's not a very typical word. Yeah. It's not really a thing that we do nowadays. Maybe if you're into the whole medieval times-y stuff, then you might know how to pronounce it, but I do not, for sure. Or at least I've forgotten. I used to know. Well, anyway, yeah, there we got 35, and it looks like we should be able to get both to 36, because they're close enough in experience that I'm fairly confident in that. And if not, I can go a little bit beyond and get it, just to be consistent. But really, I do need to get to work on getting more skills up to level 30. It used to be that was my goal so that they could be in the high scores, but now it's my goal so that I can put easy task lamps into them. Ideally, maybe fletching or herblore, prayer, yeah, those ones, construction, but that's not going to happen. The only way construction's going to get up to 30 anytime soon is Tears of Guthix. Because otherwise, no, I'm not going to be spending my extremely limited resources getting planks to make construction when there is absolutely no benefit that I'd be getting from that. I mean, there might be a quest or two that requires it, but outside of that, no, there's really no use. Oh man, I just realized. They are going to be polling sailing. I forgot to mention that, which I really hope it passes, but I don't think it will. But I think that's probably... I mean, the entire concept of sailing is just so old school in its of itself. Been this rumored thing since... definitely since the construction days, but I think even before then, really. And I think it could be a good skill. And I think it's a good skill to add to Old School because it shouldn't really have a huge effect on the existing gameplay. It's an addition. It's like adding a minigame, basically. It's not adding a new combat item, although they probably will include some, but I think it really should pass. I'm hoping it does somehow. Now maybe there's just maybe the people I've seen are just a vocal minority that don't like the idea. But I don't know, it seems like getting 75% of or whatever of people to approve a new skill is going to be very tough. Especially when, you know, it's not... a lot of people don't put much thought into it. They think... I mean, a lot of what people want, you know, basically having this exactly how it was in 2007, no changes, really. This would not still be around, probably. It probably would have died by now. And it definitely would not be as active as it is. This game is not sustainable if you just leave it as it is. I mean, look what happened to RuneScape Classic. Nobody really talks about that anymore, because they didn't change it. I think it still works. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time, mostly because my character is stuck as a female in there, and that's not a huge deal, but it is a bit awkward. And also, it just kind of sucks, to be honest, but... yeah. I don't know. I hope they do, is what I'm saying, but they probably won't. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's been some weird connection issues today. I don't know why, for sure. I don't know if it's my internet. I mean, it's definitely their internet to an extent. My internet's working right now, so yeah. I'll try to log back in, and hopefully it'll work. On the first world, it logs me in on, I think that's, what, like 318? It really had major connection issues, but I was hoping this other world would be working fine, but apparently not. Login limit exceeded. Too many connections from your address. I'd show you, but I don't want to give you my email. Well, I guess we just gotta wait until the connection times out. Come on. I hate that I can't even show anything when this happens. This is stupid. Okay, I think it might be... okay, yes, we're back. You get to see that screen. You don't get to see that very often, do you? Usually I skip it. Oh, yes. Back to the action. This is actually taking a little bit longer than I'd originally planned, isn't it? I said 15 minutes. Whatever, we have enough time to at least get to Falador, and that is what matters. And we can also check on our farm along the way. Now, we've done fishing contests, right? Yes, I was almost certain of that, but I had to check. Maybe we should do Ernest the Chicken. It's a pretty useless quest, but it is one of the few free ones we haven't done yet. And Demon Slayer. I'm probably strong enough to do Demon Slayer. I can't remember. But I should definitely get around to doing those two at the very least. I'm not going to do Dragon Slayer anytime soon, but there we go. Goal met. 3 levels of woodcutting in 1 episode. It is not a bad thing to do. Now let's hopefully get our 3rd level of fire making as well. And I don't know, will we hold on to the logs or will we just burn through them, even if they're extra? I think we'll burn through them since my goal is 45 and not 36 overall. And plus, it's going to be probably months until I can actually fletch willow logs, so saving them would be a bit silly. And they probably don't even cost that much. Probably. I don't know. Let's get them all burned, though, and then we'll head on over there, grab our spade, and go dig us up some treasure. Gonna be awesome. Come on. I don't know, maybe we should go get another clue scroll, but that took so long. I think I should probably train my thieving up some other place and then come back there when I'm less likely to spend 20 years just trying to get a single clue scroll. I mean, I think ideally at a decent level you can get one in less than 15 minutes. Unless you have really bad luck. So that's that. Yep, level 36. 36. We're at total level 542, which is not bad at all. We have no levels at level 40 yet, sadly, but mining is really close for whatever reason. Even though I never train it. It's crazy. Okay, we need this, and we need this, and we can go ahead and deposit this KaBob. It's just weighing me down. Right, I was wearing these because of a clue scroll, right? Okay, well, we can toss them and run a bit further. Okay, let's go check on our plants, make sure none have become diseased. Not that I'd probably fix them if they had, and also, it'd be only this one that could. But it looks fine to me. Very fine. Yeah, we're at 27 thieving now, and it is level 38 for Master Farmers. That's our goal. Have I set that as a goal yet, actually? Let's set up thieving. Okay, goal. Its goal is set to my current experience, and our endpoint, it was level 38. Enter. There we go. Save. I don't know if you actually have to hit that, but I guess it's fine. Okay. Got that taken care of. They really should put the goal there, though. Hopefully that's an update. Maybe even this week. I don't know. I haven't seen any news of them working on that, but it seems logical to me. But maybe they just don't want to do that. Maybe they think this interface is fine. You can never really tell. Okay. Yeah, this shortcut is so nice, not having to run along that stupid mountain. Yep. If you don't have to worry about the wolves, it's just a big time saver to be able to go under there. Why fishing contest is so important in Old School. Okay, so we gotta dig. It's, yeah, right there. Hopefully they'll be like... I just heard a loud noise outside. I don't know what that was. But, sounded like someone dropping something. Hopefully there'll be some rocks like that, is what I was saying. But let's get on over here to the actual location and see about that rock situation. Like, no, but it's like right here, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Yep. Oh, it's the... No, wait, that's right. I've completed one step. I forgot that they had used that for every single one of them, apparently. Oh, left-hand tower of Lumbridge Castle. So that's one we can actually teleport to, so we get to make progress on 2 of these. And depending on where the next one is, we might be heading up to Varrock and doing the Grand Exchange next. But we will see. Trying to be efficient with our use of time rather than focusing on a single goal no matter how terrible of an idea it is. Okay, wait. Tower. Let's look here. The crate in the left-hand tower of Lumbridge Castle. The left-hand tower. Are they meaning left-hand when you're facing east? That could be one way of interpreting it. I'm mostly thinking there is no left-hand tower in the castle itself. I mean, the entire castle is turned on its side, so... No, not that crate. Let's go upstairs, I guess, and hope there's another crate up here. But there's not. This is not even a tower. Or do they mean left-hand as in, like, these 2 things right here are one tower up top? So would the left-hand tower be, then, the top of the castle itself? Or do they mean that little thing over there? Man, I've never had this much trouble with a clue scroll that's so specific. Ugh, can't talk. Okay, well, maybe this is the left-hand tower. Maybe. Let's head on up here. I might have to look this one up, as sad as that is. Isn't there another floor that you can get to somehow? I swear there was. Okay, what the heck? I know there is, but maybe you can't get to it. Left-hand tower. I'm on the left-handed... What the heck? Maybe this is the left-hand? This is fun. I don't know. I really don't. I guess we'll go check this last one, and if that's not it, I'm gonna have to look it up. Whatever the case is, they could have worded it better. I mean, there's not even an upstairs here. It's not much of a tower. There's sacks, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. So let's see. Left-hand tower, Lumbridge Castle. What do we got here? No, I don't want to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, they said that they couldn't find it. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that it's... Oh my gosh. Don't tell me it's this one. It's left when you're facing... Oh, why couldn't they have just said south or north? Seriously? Yep. Oh, hey, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's gotta be worth some Ks there. I hope. I mean, I don't know what the book prices are in Old School, but they were worth some decent money until EOC happened. Let's get up there and see. I want to know. And obviously this has got to be worth at least a K, and this hopefully as well. I might want to hold on to that though. I don't know. Like, what are the stats in comparison? I guess magic attack, the exact same actually. So no, I do not want it. I'll toss it. It's hopefully worth a K or something. But geez, whoa. That is amazing. Even if this is worth no money, I'm still just happy we got these items. It's a very good... I don't think this is actually our second clue scroll. It's just our second since they added the tracking. But regardless, it's not bad for how few we've done to get a page like that. And Ancient Page 4. Did they add more books? Because I thought Ancient Page was, like... I guess they just call them Ancient Pages, not Saradomin Pages, because that looks like Saradomin. That's blue pages, isn't it? I don't know. What does it say? Doesn't say anything. Whatever. But yeah, I thought Ancient Page was like Zeros or Bandos or something. Who knows? Who knows? And those, I'm pretty dang sure didn't exist in 2007. I think those are more like a 2011 or something update. Completely guessing on those years, but regardless. Not even close, is my point. Let's get on up here and see what we've earned. And some people might say it'd be a good idea to hold on to this page and make the book at some point. But to that, I say, I have no money. Seriously, like, let's check how much money I currently have. Watch me have trouble selling it. Okay, I have 18K, which is actually more than I thought, because I did make all that money recently, didn't I? Oh, those still haven't sold, huh? What's this worth? Oh, yes. I was hoping it'd be in, like, the 40 range, and it's sold instantly. Oh, gosh, that is awesome. Aw, that's a bit less than I thought, but it's hard to be disappointed after I just made... Oh, that's... Whatever, it's hard to be disappointed after I just made freaking 45K. Whatever, you can give me terrible money for everything. I don't care, I just made a ton of money. Yeah, we'll be able to afford some things now. For sure, like... Is there anything I need to buy? Do I have a Ring of Wealth, don't I? Am I wearing it, or do I not have one? I don't have a Ring of Wealth? I mean, they're not that great, obviously. But I should have one, at least. Yeah, I'll get a Ring of Wealth. I don't think they're even worth that much right now. They were worth a lot at some point. Oh, wow, they are worth a lot. Maybe I won't bother, just because I don't see myself using it much. Like, I use it on my main account, but that's because I don't have to worry about wasting time on video. So, maybe not. But, yeah, that's a really good clue scroll. We have some money now. We don't have to worry so much about affording things. Right, the Bullseye Lantern. I'll get an offer up for that, just because it might take a while. Even if it is a reward for pickpocketing certain things, it's not that valuable, so it could take a while. We'll add +2. Oh, right. 1, 4, 5, 5. Come to me, coins. Oh, hey, look at that. We ate it around a little bit, and we got that. You have to be careful. You want this one if you don't have the levels to do stuff, because that's the one that takes the least amount of work. But yeah, so this has been a fairly productive episode. We got mini levels, we got much monies, and we're good to go for whatever I decide to do in the next episode. But until then, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this if you liked it. Comment anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.